What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. It's Scott here. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and smash that like button. For today's video, we got another haul of sorts. We picked up quite a bit of sneakers, but these sneakers aren't just any other type of sneakers. They're definitely one of the most rare items, very hard to find, very sought after, and I'm super blessed that I managed to add them to the collection. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get on to the video. So for the first pickup, it's not necessarily a rare and very high valued sneaker, but it's definitely a grail, especially to me because of the meaning behind this sneaker and also just the details of it. We got the Slam Dunk 6s. So this sneaker is absolutely beautiful. It has such amazing details. It pretty much just is, well, first off, if you don't know, this is based on the anime Slam Dunk. It's a super old one, but absolutely hilarious. I highly recommend watching it. It's based on basketball, and it pretty much just has anime designs from the manga, which is like the comic book version of the anime if you aren't aware, and it's just got the details all around the sneaker. It's super clean. It has the number 10 on the side because that is the main character Sakuragi's number in the game, and yeah, it's just really clean. Icy blue tongue and also icy blue sole, but this one's been worn a couple of times. I actually did own this specific sneaker a while back. About 2 years ago, I sold it to my good friend because it was his birthday, hooked it up for a steal, and I actually really wanted another pair, and my friend was about done with it, so he hooked it up back again, and they made their way back home. I am super glad I got to get it again. This is just an absolutely must-have for a collector, especially if you are into anime like myself. So what's even more dope about this specific piece is that it does come with the anime box with the details on it and just a normal Jordan, but around the box, and even if you open it up, it shows the rest of the design, which is absolutely amazing. I love this piece. It's just a nice piece to have in the collection. Not something I typically rock all the time, but it's just a nice piece to look at and just have in general. Alright, so now this is where things get real juicy. The heat, like, I am just sweating over here with all of it. It's just insane. Man, these are crazy. I never thought I would have these in the collection, but we got these were the Yeezys before the Yeezys. If you know your history, we got the Louis Vuitton Dons. These are the all reds, so pretty much Kanye West collabed with Louis Vuitton, and before he even created the Nike Yeezys, which were the very first Yeezys, this was just a drop where I believe it was like 8 to 10. I'm not exactly sure how many pairs. They dropped a bunch of sneakers, and it's pretty much named after Don C, who was Kanye's manager at the time. So this is an amazing sneaker. This was pretty much the Red Octobers before the Red Octobers became a thing. The Louis Vuitton Dons are definitely hard to find, very rare, and honestly, these are probably the only designer pieces that actually hold value, and if you did buy them when they first came out, you probably could have made quite a bit of profit. Designer typically does not tend to hold their value just because like they already have super high retail prices, with the exception of like Louis Vuitton Supreme. Well, you're most likely not gonna make a great investment. But these are classics and you really can't go wrong with these ones. And the Louis Vuitton Dons come in this simple brown box. Pretty much just says Louis Vuitton. Really simple, a minimalistic box. Has like the slide out cover over here, so you can just open it up like that. Just nothing too exciting. Also has the dust bags, which is a nice touch. Pretty much anything designer usually comes with those. Now for the next final pickup, we got another pair. I know it's crazy to see two of these picked up in one video, but we got the Louis Vuitton Dons, the patchwork colorway. So this is the one I was most excited about. This, in my opinion, is the second best colorway for the Louis Vuitton Dons. Number one being the Jaspers. The person who actually hooked it up with these for an amazing price did have the Jaspers. I originally wanted them first, but he did sell them out, and I was really upset about that. But then I saw that he had these, and for the price I got for them, I definitely couldn't pass it up. These are super clean. I didn't really go too much detail on the red pair, but I'm gonna go dive in on these just because I love this sneaker so much. So it has like the premium designer leather, it has Louis Vuitton written on the side, and it does have like suede on the back and like a nice little heel tab kind of, but it's made out of suede on the back, and on the inner it's made out of leather, so it's real nice. And also the suede on the front and on the inner as well. This specific one is a lot different. It does have the same laces, but the patchwork does have the tassels on it with the gold little inklets over here, and they do say LV on it, so that's really nice details. And honestly, when you pay for designer stuff, you're pretty much paying for quality, and they definitely killed it with this. So this is the prime example of quality and hype mixed together, resulting in an outrageous resale price. But I absolutely love it. On the inside it does say Louis Vuitton X Kanye West, and yeah, it has a pink insole and pink inner lining, so really clean. I love this. I personally cannot wait to rock this. The reds I put straight to feet. Already took an outfit pick, but these are, oh man. And I also forgot LV, of course, on the tongue. These just honestly are mesmerizing. Definite grails. These are probably, I know it's tough, but my second best sneaker in my collection as of today. They're definitely close to the Solars. Let me know what you think. Do you like the Solars or the Patchworks better? Number one definitely has to be the Nike Mags, no contest, but I think I'm growing my sneaker collection pretty well. It's come a long way throughout the years. Definitely resold a lot of items, worked and hustled, and hard work definitely does pay off. This is just a prime example. And also, I just wanted to mention that these do have a different sizing system, so it does have LV sizing. I just wanted to talk about it a little, like maybe if you did have the means, if you're willing to drop the bank on a pair, you might want to know how the sizing works. So the Patchworks are actually a 8.5 LV size, so these are probably equivalent to, I would say, a 9.5 to maybe 10. And then the reds, all reds that I got are probably equivalent to a 10.5 to an 11, and I got those in a 9.5. I did end up getting two different sizes because I wanted to see like which one might fit better. They both do fit pretty nicely. The reds have a little more space, but I'm not against that because I do kind of sometimes enjoy having a little breathing room in my sneakers. But yeah, these are definitely probably my true size, around like 10. Alright, so that's gonna wrap it up for the video. I know it wasn't a lot of pickups, it was only 3, but I definitely thought it was well worth it, and these are pieces you definitely do not see every day, especially the Louis Vuitton Dons. I actually just recently, about like a month ago, saw the Louis Vuitton Dons in person for the first time, so I was able to figure out what they looked like for legit pairs. And also, of course, you always gotta legit check when you are buying sneakers, especially if they cost this much. I was fortunate enough to get deals from hookups, and yeah, the Slam Dunks, of course, I knew were real because they were originally mine. But let me know what you guys think. Which one was your favorite pickup? Personally, for me, it's a tie between the Slam Dunks or the Patchworks, just because the Slam Dunks, I love the anime, so it does have like actual value to me personally, and the Patchworks are just ultimate grails, so I definitely love them. So that's gonna wrap it up for the video, and until next time, I'll see you in the next one.